Listen, it's time for the church to acknowledge the corruption around us, which now threatens to dismember our nation. Once upon a time, our judicial branch in particular was built upon the knowledge of the irrefutable existence of divine law.
Marriage is between one man and one woman. It's the foundation of our country.
I am here because, like you, I am awake. But it's not enough for the church to merely awaken. We must respond to the threat against our families through prayer, legal and political action.
You as a former judge and a chief justice, your society, no society is prepared to deal with the problems arising out of same-sex marriages. Child abuse, adoption, divorce, foster care, alimony, and the list could go on and on. And what stops these judges from next saying that 3 can be similarly situated as 2?
Others said this, they said, if you want this country to be great, if you want this country to be great, you must first be good. And if you're going to be good, it hinges on 2 inseparable rungs, religion and morality.
There is another law that men did not make, and only fools pretend the power to change it. It is the divine law of procreation. It takes one man and one woman to create a new eternal life made in the image and likeness of God. It is this unbendable, unchangeable law of God that forms the basis of what shall be defined as family in the great state of Iowa.
In this critical season, because what happens in Iowa affects the rest of the nation. It's not like Vegas. You've heard about Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's not Iowa. What happens in Iowa, the rest of the nation watches.
When was the last time you heard that an extreme agenda was standing up for one man, one woman marriage and the Constitution? When did you ever believe that this would be about fear and hate? Truth does not need the emotion of fear and hate. We will speak the truth in love. That's what we're called to do.
If the unchurched believe that American secularism is a success, then let them prove it with some practical evidence. Are our families safer to walk the sidewalk today than even 1 century ago? No. Speak to your local police officer and then answer. Are our schools bastions of success and ingenuity? No! Compare our current literacy rate with that of the one-room schoolhouse of colonial America, who exceeded the literacy rates of the Roman Empire, and then answer. Yes, sir. Are our prisons shrinking in size as the alleged virtues of secularism and ethical creativity of the humanists spread in our universities?
I happen to believe that an extreme agenda is when you violate the law of nature, and the law of nature is God.
Even children know the difference between boys and girls at a very early age. Apparently, it takes some judges years of legal education and judicial experience to forget it.
Let us vote. Let